So we're out where we should be, and I'm glad to be out. I've got this friend crashing on my couch who's going through a divorce, and that's the worst, to have the divorcing dude on your couch. When you got that dude on the couch, there ain't no getting out of it. Eventually, you're going to have to sit there and listen to the whole, entire, complete one half of the story. He's catching me in the hallway. He's like, hey, man, you got a minute? You know, because I kind of need somebody to talk to. You know, because there's nobody here. You know, you're on the road. I called over there to my place, and now there's nobody over there either. Because I guess I really made her mad. And she was my girl, and now I don't know what to do. I'm like, look, Dad, you gotta go. But I do respect my elders. As a matter of fact, this afternoon, my grandfather had some shopping to do. So I took him out to the mall, and he went into the Old Navy and re-enlisted. And my grandfather, you know, he was a World War II hero, Pearl Harbor survivor. And he always wanted me to follow in his footsteps, carry on some family tradition, and join the Navy. My whole life he was encouraging me to join the Navy. You know, he'd always say to me, now, Jason, if you can ever get out of high school, I think that you should join the Navy. And then one September, I did get out of high school. And if you don't get that line, maybe you should not have graduated in June. Because I'm not here to brag about my academic achievements. I'll admit I only had 2 ribbons on my wall. I had 1 red ribbon for tug of war, because everybody has to have a ribbon. And I had 1 blue ribbon because I was a spelling bee champion at an alternative continuation high school. Which basically tells you that I can spell way better than pregnant chicks. And drug dealers. But the drug dealers were hella good at fractions. And now I have 2 children of my own that are in school. And I mean, man, the schools are so overcrowded now. They've got to the point they're asking each parent volunteer 1 day a month to come on down and help out the classroom. Even me. Put your name on some sort of magic calendar that gives you your magic credential. And it's not the same school teachers as we all had either. No, those ladies have all retired and they're in their RVs, and they have been replaced by young hotties right out of college. So I get to my son's classroom, right? His teacher comes hopping, skipping, jumping up to the doors. Oh, my Mr. Wrestler, it is so nice to finally meet you. You know, I saw your thing on Comedy Time. I'm like, no kidding? I saw your thing on Girls Gone Wild. Yeah, so it's the middle of the day, right? She's got me up there reading the kids a story. You know, I'm sounding stuff out. Well, I wasn't reading it word for word, you know, I was embellishing. I was doing a little improv. That's what I do, you know. By the time I got done with that book, I'd read the kids a story called The Little Train Who Had Damned Well Better. I had my little Crown Royal puppet going on. Because they're no good as a dope bag once the string breaks. I got a little boy. My son is a child. He lost a tooth the other day. He lost a tooth. Well, you know, spanking just wasn't working. He's all, Dad, it's a permanent tooth. I'm like, yeah, you want to bet? Keep your left up. Don't worry, the tooth fairy made it up to him. But my wife and I, we have contrasting parental styles, but we don't complement each other. You know, as a parent, I'm more of the stern one. I try to lay down the law. You know, I'm like, no, no, no. And she's like, yes, yes, yes. We have to teach the children to talk. Why? I understood teaching them how to walk. I remember when she came up with that one. That was a great idea. That was a good day in the marriage. I'm like, yeah, that's it, honey. We're going to teach them how to walk, and then one day they're going to get up and leave. And then we can have Naked Day again. Remember Naked Day, the day, like 9 months before they got here, Naked Day. You remember that day? But my daughter, she's my little princess. You know, I grew up, I was the oldest of 4 boys in my family. I never had a little girl. She's my little angel. She's my little princess, Daddy's golden child. She's 6 years old. She's never done anything wrong. And she's the only female I've ever met in my entire life who smiles when I say, wow, you're a big girl. Her mom hates that. Even when I say it in a good way. But I knew my daughter was really special early in life, you know. Not just that she had that, she asked such great questions. I remember one day I had her in the car and I was driving her someplace. You know, because I had my license at the time. And I got a little bit nervous when the sheriff canine unit pulled up at the stoplight next to us. You know, I'm like, Natalie, be cool. You know, and she's like, okay, I'm cool, Daddy. And she's looking down there and says, Daddy, is that a doggy in the cop car? And I said yes, because I knew that it was. Well, what did he do?